How are you? I am doing so dang good, it should be illegal. Tobin, on the banks of the McKenzie River. It's Wednesday, February 26th, the 3-year anniversary of my first outdoor shave. Gonna do a giveaway to celebrate it. Gonna announce the winners of a giveaway. And we're gonna get our shave on with one of my all-time favorite fragrances. I have owned this for years. Like, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who do we appreciate? Noble Otter Firefighter. Yeah. Cheesy dad jokes may abound. They may not. This fragrance, when it was first released, was to help raise some money for the wildland firefighters. I've already scooped. Before I start whipping it up, I want to put some water on it. I have my Captain's Choice Obsidian Copper Bowl. I love it because it's older. The soap is an older tub. It's a little dry, but it's going to whip up just fine. Just get that soaking for a second. Got you on the tripod. I have one of my favorite razors with me. I've had this one a couple of years now. The Goodfellas Smile Valynor. I have loaded in it a first use platinum Strangelet. Match and Splash. My favorite pre-shave, virtually the only pre-shave you'll ever see me use. I think it's fair to say it's the only pre-shave you'll ever see me use. That's because I swear by it. The Cube from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. This is in the travel size jar, excuse me. Ooh, that's cold. The Tube 2.0. This thing has lasted me a long time. Hope you guys are doing well. I am doing great. Not only is this the 3-year anniversary for my outdoor shaves, it's also, by my count, the 125th outdoor shave review uploaded to YouTube. Certainly done more than that. This will be outdoor shave 125. 125 outdoor shave review videos. Holy Toledo, got the setting sun right there. It was brighter than bright a second ago. Beautiful late February day. Probably about 48, 50 degrees, something like that. The river is full. Couldn't get to the spot that I normally would go to. Got my stool right here to the right, my little one, big one right here. You'll see that in the B-roll. Here in a second, we'll talk about the GoPro. Yeah, I got a GoPro. I'm recording this with my Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. Before I forget, let's announce some winners real quick. So I did my membership giveaway. Bandana and mug. Contact me. The first name that I drew for the bandana and mug was Sam Hillebrand. So Sam, contact me and let me know which bandana you want. We can talk about that if you don't remember which ones exactly I have. But you'll get a bandana and a mug. Sam Hillebrand, congratulations. And then the other bandana and mug combo is going to John Yeager. Thank you guys for your support. Brush Fund giveaway winner is a fellow Oregonian, Jamie. Congrats, Jamie. Contact me. And then the Razor Fund winner is Jeff Dinker. Congrats, Jeff. Contact me and we'll get that sorted out. I want to do these Brush Fund and Razor Fund giveaways once a month for the foreseeable future. Let's kick off the next one in just a few days, right around the 1st of March. Maybe not this weekend. I got that collaboration coming. Talk about that too. I got a lot to talk about, including sharing with you my opinion of this fragrance. Absolutely amazing. Emily gives it an 8. Alexis gives it a 9. But I do want to kick them off around the 1st of the month, and those will be exclusive to members of the channel. We did start a members, the 30 millimeter Ultra Luxe from RichMan Shaving. This is the XL with the extra loft. Look at that, the coin is inside the handle. That just looks epic with that sun shining on it. I love this brush, I love this handle. I purchased this from him, probably a month ago, whenever it was that you may have seen him do his post on, what was it, Shave Dad, right? A setting sun. Making me look pretty, right? Look at those setting sun colors. The base from Noble Otter, Cody is the artisan. It is a tallow base, and this is one of my favorite all-time bases. He hasn't changed it in years, and I don't think there's any reason to. Did I mention I have a GoPro? Thank you, Andy. We'll talk about that more in a Rambles, Rants, and Razors video right here from the banks of the McKenzie. Fragrance starts off with grapefruit. Wearing it on the back of my hand. I gotta remember not to yell. I got my microphone on. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear the river? Vibrant, citrus, sweet grapefruit. It's not like a pow in your face kind of grapefruit, but you do get grapefruit. It's not just citrus, it's grapefruit, and it's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Juicy, aromatic. You got Deerhorn Road right there. I couldn't get any further away from it because the river is so full. We had what's known as a Pineapple Express come through, also known as a atmospheric river. Tons of rain had dumped on us, and so it's so nice to have yesterday being dry, today being dry, but then the rain returns tomorrow. Just gorgeous lather. That grapefruit is immediately backed up with lavender. Very well blended fragrance. The lavender I get is certainly herbaceous, green, slightly woody. The combination of these two top notes is a refreshing, soothing start to a fragrance that I would definitely want to call sophisticated. Perfect for a night out, but also any time of the year, really. Not so much like colder weather, but other than being a cold weather fragrance, I think this fragrance is perfect for anywhere and everywhere. Church, work, going out to the club. Noble Otter also does EDPs. I don't have an EDP for this one. I've always wanted to buy it. I've just never gotten around to buying it. Rolling into the heart of this fragrance, the middle, is a red cedar wood. Earthy warmth, rich, robust. I get some spicy undertones. I can't help but wonder if those spicy undertones. Got a stool right here beneath you. Got you guys set up on the tripod. I can't help but wonder if the spicy undertones aren't coming from the sandalwood later, but right in the middle, right in the heart of this fragrance, along with that cedarwood, I'm getting some spicy undertones. And it might be coming from that red cedarwood. I'm not real familiar with red cedarwood. I did do my homework, and it's certainly a note that can be accompanied with the red cedarwood. I've said it before and I'll say it again. The Ultra Luxe name is fitting. If you can get your hands on one of these knots, I recommend it. 100% natural, no bleach. Need a little more water. I'm gonna put that water right into the knot. I said a little, that might be a lot. I love this. This bottle is the bottle that my wife picked me up from Walmart. I was first introduced to the bottle by the one and only Glenn Sherman, the luxury shaving hobbyist. I love it. It's the only water bottle you'll ever need. I don't want any other water bottles than this one right here. Like, for real. My wife had been looking for one for me for a while. Our local Walmart didn't have any, but now with the change of the seasons upon us, they restock their barbecue stuff, because that's what it is a barbecue sprayer. How's that look? No mirror. Looks good to me. I can't see it that well, but I'm gonna go with it for good measure. After the cedar wood, he has listed, I'm gonna dip my razor in my water bowl just to get the blade wet, because nobody likes a dry blade. The water note is, you can't smell it. It's a sensation, right? Refreshing, cooling, crisp, clean sensation that you get from this fragrance. It's transitioning, the cedar wood and the water is a great transition from the lively top to this rich base at the bottom. First use Phoenix Artisan Platinum Strangelet. I love these blades. I've never found a bad razor for them. I love this razor. I really, really do. Medium efficient. It's got some blade feel to it. Moving into the base, sandalwood. When I think of sandalwood, definitely one of the fixative notes, like the ambergris below it, making this fragrance last. Get a good 6 to 8 hours of wear from the splash. Creamy, woody sweetness, a calming and relaxing type of sandalwood. A very nice, sophisticated, woody fragrance. Some of what I'm getting can certainly be from that red cedarwood above. But this sandalwood is complementing the fragrance, adding depth and complexity. And then ambergris. If you're familiar with my content, you know my wife and daughter do not like a musky fragrance. This is not that kind of musk note. This is a marine-like, slightly, emphasis on slightly salty, oceanic ambergris type of quality. And I think it is adding a little bit of an earthy muskiness to it. It doesn't smell like a 70s musk or an 80s musk. That I'm not trying to convey that. But there's like an oceanic ambergris type note to it. It's just perfect. It makes this fragrance sensual. I've wanted to review this for 3 years now. I really have. I have a bunch of Noble Otter. I'd love to review all of them. This is one of my favorites. I cannot recommend Firefighter enough. In my understanding, I'm gonna put a little more water in my rinse bowl. My understanding is proceeds are still going to help 2 different organizations. Big knot like this does like to hold on to the lather a little bit, and if you're having a problem like that with a knot like this, I do recommend just getting the soap a little wetter. Ooh, Nelly. Brisk. Let's try that. So I'll talk about it. Oh, the sun just went behind the trees. I'll talk about it more in my Rambles, Rants, and Razors, episode 27, that I'm going to record from right here, this area, here in a minute. Andrew, I call him Andy, not Andy Amaya. He's a member of my channel, a subscriber. And he's the guy that sent me the Blackland razor, if you remember that review, the Osprey. Thank you again, Andy, for that. That was a treat. He surprised me with the new GoPro 13 Hero Black. He didn't want me making a big deal out of it, but it is a big deal. It is a little big thing. After this video, I'm going to try to incorporate 2 different B-rolls. I've recorded 2 B-rolls. I record the B-roll, a 360 of my surroundings. Before the shave. So one B-roll will be from my phone, and then the other B-roll, hopefully, fingers crossed, will be from the GoPro. Andy, I've already said thank you a few times in an email to you, and I'll be thanking you in that Rambles, Rants, and Razors, but I seriously cannot thank you enough. Sometimes content creation is very overwhelming, and guys like you just blow me away. Your generosity is beyond words. Forgot to say, for a scoop, I showed you guys the pour, right? The scoop, I used my Milkman scoop. I bought Luna and Athena stayed at home. Whoops, wrong way. I bought the Fetch harness off of Amazon and an SD card for it. They came yesterday. So look for content for that. I just want to get familiar with this. They've been wearing it around the house. But get them used to it, and then I am going to incorporate the Fetch harness, which is the dog harness, into B-roll and the Luna cam, to where if I can do it, I'll have the harness, the camera, the GoPro on the dogs, and every now and then we'll just cut over to what they're doing or their view of me while I'm still shaving and while I'm talking to you. And hopefully with the microphone, it'll all work out. And then Fetching Wilderness, I have a lot of plans for that channel. That's my other YouTube channel. I have recorded some content for it. I need to get that second video up for you guys. And I have a series that I want to do with it already planned as well. If you haven't checked out Fetching Wilderness, I'll put a link in the description to that. That's my outdoor channel. Love this razor. Let's do a giveaway to celebrate my 3rd year anniversary of Outdoor Shaves. $30 gift card to any shave related website. As long as it's a legit shaving website, any company, $30, $10 for each year. In the comments below, just tell me where you want it. If it's something ridiculous or not wet shaving related, I'll ignore it. But if it's a legit place, I'll assign you a number. And then I'll use a random number generator to pick the winner. I never thought I'd do this for more than a couple of months. Never expected it to take me to 125 outdoor shave videos. But here we are. It's the beauty of having facial fuzz, is that you can just steal soap from it. For the cleanup. My towel. should have my collaboration from Frank at Strike Gold Shave any day now. I'm gonna continue just to tease it right there. When I get it, I'll do like a first impressions, talk about it. It's being sent out some of my favorite guys in the community for review. Frank reached out to me and asked me who I'd like to send it to. I mentioned to him 4 different people: Matthew, Lawrence, Mike Schnella of Long Island Shaving, Sean Staplefield, and the granddaddy, the daddy of all shave channels, a man that I've been watching for probably a decade now. I don't know when I first started watching him. Kin Surfs. I'll try to remember to put links to their channels, but if you've never heard of any of them, search them. Sean Staplefield is doing amazing content. He's in Puerto Rico. And then hope by now you know Matthew Lawrence, Mike, Long Island Shaving, and Kin Surfs. This is the kind of fragrance that I could just roll in. Like, I would give this a 10 all day long, twice on Wednesday. I already said right, Emily gives it an 8, Alexis gives it a 9, which is a great score. 10 being I love it, 5 being I like it, 1 being I hate it, a 9 and an 8. I'll take that. Beautiful. Splash is full of skin food. Aloe, witch hazel, glycerin. Willow bark, chamomile, seaweed. Menthol is listed. I don't ever really get like a menthol sensation though. So if you don't like menthol, seriously, don't let that influence your purchase, because I honestly, I never recognize it. I won't profit from the sale of this. I'm not an affiliate. I just love it. And I either love or enjoy all of my Noble Otter fragrances. Cody creates these fragrances. He's one of the OG soap companies, and he's still in business for a reason. It's little big things, my friends. Don't forget to let me know where you would like to spend that $30. And congratulations again to Jeff, John, Sam, and Jamie. I appreciate you guys' support of the channel. Created a Discord. And other than that, we're at 23 minutes. Let's wrap it up. You guys take care. Stick around for the B-roll. I'll see you next time. Welcome to the official B-roll. Hopefully I'm able to integrate my GoPro B-roll seamlessly. My tripod right there. Let's pan out, shall we? So I've been looking towards the setting sun. That's Deerhorn. I can't get much further away from it with the river being as full as it is. Done lots of content from up and around the bend during the summer. The trail continues. But here in the middle of February, or late February now, it is February 26th. I can't go any further. I've done several shave videos from out in this area. It's underwater. I have my other stool with my Goodfellas Valynor sitting on there right now. I'll get a little more set up. I record these before the shave. My truck is way down there. Yeah, it's the little big things, my friends. I'm excited to get this shave going. I'm excited to see just how well I'm able to integrate that GoPro. I'll never be able to say thank you enough to Andy for sending me the GoPro. It's the little big things, my friends. You guys take care. I'll see you next time. Welcome to my test of the B-roll. I'm hoping that I'm able to integrate this seamlessly into my video. I'll be recording from my Samsung. Let's see how this turns out. I have this set on just standard, which would be 1080p. I took my shave of the day photos right over there. Setting sun. It's the direction I've been looking during the shave. And my setup. I'll be moving this stuff around a little closer to me, standing right over there for the shave. So this is probably the second B-roll. I might integrate both. Screen went black on me. I guess it's like a battery saver. I had to touch it real quick. I'm learning. Thanks again, Andy. Talk about a big little thing. Your generosity, sir. Love you long time. You guys take care. I'll see you next time.